F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend request friends to watch 2000's Amores perros. Yes, this is a movie request, y'all. Coming from our boy MR. Once again, MR, we appreciate you jumping on the tier list. Not really sure what we got going on with this title right now. Love Dogs? I'm not really sure what we about to get into right now. So I'm kind of curious. What type of film we about to get into. But MR has always hit us with some solid films. So I expect nothing but the best here. So I'm excited for this one, man. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this movie request?
I feel great, man. Shout out to MR. Like you said, he always hits us with some good stuff. Always very diverse as well. I think the last one he gave us was Zatoichi. Yeah. And then now we're jumping into another international film, Amores perros. So I'm ready to dive into this one because, like you said, with a title like Love Dogs, what we talking about here? Is this a wholesome film? Is this some dog fighting type stuff? Like, what? I don't know. But I will say, the thumbnail looks kind of gritty. So I'm ready for that. I'm ready for some hood stuff. How you feeling?
I'm not, wait, hood stuff?
It look kind of gritty.
Oh no. We about to lose a dog in this.
Every time we go to some international like Brazil or France, they always bringing us to some hood stuff too. So it's like,
listen, y'all, I can't do the dog stuff, man. Okay. Right here in the corazón, still fresh. Feel me? But listen, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this movie request. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay? The goal is 100K. Only way we're gonna get there though is if you click that button. Also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
let's go.
Un película de Alejandro González.
Amores.
Loves a bitch.
Loves a bit. Oh,
That type of perro.
Oh, that type of perro. It's that slang perro.
¿Qué hiciste, cabrón?
What did you do?
Oh,
why are we starting like this?
Oh my God.
Yeah, your dog is gone, bro.
Bro, for real.
Gotta aim.
¡Métele, cabrón! ¡Métele, güey!
Nice, run it. Oh, you wild. Never mind. Damn. Did this boy hit the windshield? You
I
seen
think
that?
so.
Or did the dog fly in the front?
¡La ventanilla, eso es! ¡Dele, dele!
Oh, shit. Octavio y Susana. What the fuck? What the hell are we watching, bro? What the f... Damn.
Immediately. There?
Coffee! Coffee! Coffee, man!
That's the dog. It's your friendly neighborhood dog, man. Look at this. How did you get yourself into this bullshit, man? You innocent? You got a part to play in this?
Susana, ¿tú le echaste cloro a mi uniforme? Mira nomás cómo quedó.
And the colors ran.
Okay.
Menos 500 a mi comisión.
Huh?
Ya llevas 10 peleas sin perder,
Damn.
Pinche suerte, gordo.
Órale.
Man said he 10-0.
Perro sigue bien caliente, cabrón. Perro no le dio nada, échamelo.
Damn, is Coffee gonna run up in the middle of nowhere and just kill this man's champion dog?
Hoy se le baja.
Oh no. This the dude who was just chilling, regular ass homeless dude. Just
No.
yup. Yeah.
Loves a bitch and I dare you to try me.
Yup. I fucking coffee. But he's gonna beat this motherfucker. They know he's dog it is too.
Perro, cabrón. Mató al Pancho, el perro del jarocho. Pues, ¿cómo estuvo? El pinche jarocho le dejó ir el Pancho a tu perro, güey.
No tiene ningún rasguño.
Oh, the fucking.
You owe me a dog. Man.
Bro, how are they filming these dogs?
Bro, that shit look crazy, bro.
Pues ahórrale, ¿eh? Porque te lo voy a cobrar, cabrón. ¿Por qué mejor no se lo cobras a Ramiro a ver si eres tan lanza? ¿Le sacas a que te rompa otra vez tu madre? No le saco, cabrón. Me cae que no me voy a quedar como pendejo, ¿eh? ¿Entiendes, Octavio?
That's sad. He didn't even get himself into this shit. He got put into it. Okay.
Man, what's up with this guy? He about to kill this man?
He did load the gun, huh? I thought he was going through some thoughts.
Yeah, me too. What the hell is this man doing?
That's Hitman. The one you don't...
What?
The one you don't expect. A homeless hitter. All over the hibachi. That's crazy.
Oh, what the fuck are we watching, bro? Why we got in this?
Amores perros.
A homeless assassin. Fucking dog ring. Like, what? Now
Now we got this angry husband number 2. So you cheating, boy? She only answer when you pick up.
Otra vez colgaron. Qué raro, ¿no? Tengo una bronca y no sé qué hacer.
Okay, and what
kind
that
of
is?
trouble?
You got another baby?
Embarazada otra vez.
Had it. Yep.
Pinche Susana, hijo.
Ramiro me va a matar.
Oh, why would he do that?
You can't afford it.
I mean,
He's
just
abusive.
because he can't afford it? I think.
He said he went nuts that first time.
Yo ya no sé si quiero seguir con él.
Oh, that would make
And then
him
bring
kill
it in
you.
a second.
Hay mucha inseguridad.
Okay.
¿Qué?
Oh my God. Y'all might as well just kiss.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, ¿te cae? No mames. ¿En serio?
Where got a little cassette. See, that's why you pregnant now, girl.
The headphones with the buzz go in your ear. I remember them shits.
Man, you get to listen to her get cracked, bro. This man is a cuck, bro.
Yeah. He a part of this. Yeah.
That's not your girl, bro. Like,
It
cut
is
out.
his girl. He gets to participate in all of this.
This man.
Bueno, ¿quién me habló?
Yo.
Estás loco, cabrón.
What the
This man wildin', bro. He was about to, knowing her shit already hot for.
Más o menos. Más o menos.
Now I'm hoping that that's his brains on the dash.
Sarge.
Because this man is just, he's starting to seem like he's deserving on what's coming.
Y de lo que saquemos, vamos michi michi.
He trying to.
¿Cómo ves?
Always somebody trying to get in.
Sale carnal.
Kofi ready.
Kofi's fucking huge compared to this dog.
He stood back, Wing Chun with it.
He got that
Waited for the
defense.
counter. Yeah, he.
Okay, this man work a regular job. I don't know how is that possible with the amount of disrespect that comes out this man's mouth.
Buenas tardes, ¿encontró todo lo que buscaba?
I mean, you just gotta throw my shit like that?
This man buying diapers for his kid. I mean, I know that's your family still, but.
No soy como Susana, cabrón. Tú a mí me la pelas.
Damn. And everybody just chilling like shit like that, just regular, like.
Y luego consigo más. Pues para que lo cuides a él.
This dude, yo. I do not.
Look at even the baby shot.
Man, you see, is that my new daddy?
No pude zafarme, pero mañana sí, seguro. Yo también te extraño mucho.
Wow.
You was gonna have that conversation in the room?
No vuelvas a decir mañana a las 11. Te amo.
Guess what? Your brother's in here too. Back of the head. Fuck out of here. Murder scene.
No, he got the blood on his collar.
Oh, it's the brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, bro, I thought he was still at work. I thought he was in the work bathroom. Damn, he waited this long to fix his shit?
He leaked his shit bad.
Yeah, that's what he get.
Oh, he turning. Look, he don't like that shit. Look at his face.
This man's a savage. This man went to the funeral. I think he bodied this man.
No, I don't think it's the dude he body's funeral.
Oh, it's the
I think
the
it was
papers.
what he saw in the paper. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So where's his ex-wife at?
Damn.
Fucking creeper, boom beeper, bruh. Get this man out of here.
¿Qué no te das cuenta? No, yo ya no quiero tener más broncas, que no lo entiendes. ¿Lo entiendes?
Nope.
Don't rub his face.
Mixed signals.
You feel me? Don't rub
Mix.
his man's face, bruh.
Mix. This man's starting to love it. Look at him. Starting to change.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
Por ahí me soplaron que te estás haciendo rico con mi perro. Está chida tu nave, güey.
Getting rich with my dog.
Este perro es tan tuyo como el mío, por lo tanto me toca la mitad de lo que gana.
Here we go. Trying to extort him. That's crazy.
Así que más te vale que vayas juntando mi lana.
That's
It be your own people.
Hey, it's been their own people
Nah,
with these
facts,
motherfuckers.
facts.
This man got his own plot, his own aura.
Like, is he like gonna save Buddy at the end or some shit, or like, how does he tie into all this? I know he got love for dogs.
This fucking bloodborne looking dog right here, man.
¿Sigues sin darte cuenta?
No, sí me doy cuenta.
Your nephew right there, babe.
Right next to your damn nephew. That's crazy.
Feel me? If you ever cross that line, guarantee there'll be nothing to save ya. Oh, this man about to get the gun out though. Look at the people. They just another day. Like, bro, are they about to fucking like?
I think they is.
Cause bro, they had the gun out and everything. Like,
Yeah, I think they about to. Damn, that man hit a half a spin.
bro, did you see that, bro? Where the fuck is my Dukes with the chancleta? Like beating the hell out these two, man, over the head. Like, what the? Okay, this the real her mother. Oh my God, never again. Look at her. She like, there was a baby here? That's what that noise was this whole time. That shit is that's some kid's sad truth, sad reality right there.
Definitely is.
¿Qué pasó, ma?
Man about to make a ham and cheese with milk.
Anoche no vino a dormir. A tu hermano lo amenazaron de muerte.
Pues quién sabe en qué se metió, ma.
Hoy se fue de la casa con el niño y con Susana.
Ooh, with that bread. You were right.
Why would you even give your money to her in the first place?
Exactly. I'm like, bro, keep that. He talk about hide it from
And
my
this was
brother.
before he even cracked.
You feel me? Like, he put mad trust in her before he, like... Oh, my God. I was thinking of Jackie Brown the whole time, bro, when she did that. Look, moms always know. Did he take the 40K out first, though, or...?
Oh, and that's probably what happened.
That's probably what it... Yeah, he says, I'm going to win, and he loses.
Yep.
Got on him. Got on him.
Know how it is at first. Defense.
That German, no joke. Get on him. And that's what it was. A gunshot.
Y mejor píntense de colores antes de que las cosas se pongan más calientes.
Espero. Why you waiting for him? What?
I had a feeling this hating ass gonna do that, man.
I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I thought he was gonna win, then he was gonna shoot him. He shot him before anything even happened.
Yeah. It's still a huge disconnect from that beginning right now. What he got?
Oh, he about to stab somebody?
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Yep,
Just
hold
straight
that.
to it.
What y'all gonna do?
Damn.
He a real one.
Yo, he a real crash out.
Yeah, boom. The music though.
Yeah, this editing right now crazy.
Boom. Ah, they didn't give it to us.
Toma, estas son las llaves de tu departamento.
¿Cómo que mi departamento?
Que sí, tía, tu departamento, hombre.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
hell was that? So this is the girl he been cheating with?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's why he looked at the poster like that when they first rode by it. That's
And
crazy.
this is how they're tying their stories together?
Mi amor.
Gotta be, because we kind of done with Buddy's story. We
Yeah.
caught up to the beginning.
Yeah. And we're trying to figure out what the hell his story and the homeless guy.
He said he's separated. He lying.
Desde esta noche dormimos juntos.
They always is.
They ain't had that conversation.
Y yo siento que...
He did, but it was up here.
Okay.
Échale un ojo a la comida, ¿no? Mientras voy por ahí bien.
Tú sabes que a mí hasta un par de huevos.
Damn.
Oh no.
Richie.
Is she by herself in the car?
Bueno, cariño. Mi amor, no me tardo.
That's what she about to do, right?
Yeah.
She leaving? Dolito?
Yeah. She about to get the green light. Yep, and then boom.
Be quiet.
He tries to eat the red.
Quiet.
So Octavia and Susanna. Okay, that's their story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when they started saying Susanna, I was like, okay, I think that's the chapters that was introducing in the beginning.
¿Tú asumes la responsabilidad?
Muchas gracias, Nacho. Ay, ¿de qué? Salúdame a Julián. Perdón, la costumbre. Besos a las niñas. No hay problema.
It's a habit. My bad, bro. I know you.
¿Qué pasó?
Daniel, tengo mucho miedo.
She can't feel.
You know she can't. Oh, she got...
Te has portado muy valiente.
Es que me muero de miedo.
You should be.
Hell yeah, your life is completely gonna be changed.
Yep. Hey. Okay, so we're going. Yeah, we're going further than.
Moving. I thought we was gonna go backwards.
I just want to know where we're going. You know.
I just want to know if he really separated with his wife. Like, I think he has. Like,
maybe that's why he was tucking his kids in that night. That was gonna be the last night he see him at the crib. Like, and they never
Man.
came back.
at least go back to see the kids. Shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, still stalking. Are you gonna approach? You gonna encroach? Sneaky.
Both mothers-in-laws right there. See, that is.
That's the dude he killed. I don't think that will. I don't know, bruh.
This man killed the steppappy.
That's what I'm starting to think. That was the stepdad type
no,
shit.
No,
Like,
bro, no, the fuck he did.
He called old girl's sister-in-law, so there's... Watch that leg, man. Oh no, that damn hole. And now she's gonna try to get up. Damn, what if the rest of the floor caves in? Look where she's at.
What if that shit gets way deeper than we think?
¿Cómo está mi princesa?
Richie se metió en el hoyo.
Hello?
En cuanto lo huela va a salir de volada.
You can't give dogs chocolate.
Richie. Sí, ella lo está intentando, pero se oye ruido, pero no sale.
It's funny because you heard him?
I heard
He in them
something.
damn walls. Tell you.
He's there. Get him.
Richie. No, Richie.
Don't fuck that leg up. Oh my God. I could feel it. I could feel it.
Julieta, contesta.
Yo no soy Julieta.
Mi amor.
Las ratas se comieron a Richie.
¿Cuáles ratas?
Rata.
¡Richie! ¡Richie!
Reaccionó a tus gritos, grítale.
¡Richie!
Richie.
Diga. Dígame. Diga. Cuando yo llamaba, ¿sabías que era yo? ¿Quién llamó?
Yeah. You knew it was me. I used to hang up on your kids and your wife.
Valeria, ¿qué tienes, mi amor?
What you gonna do? You gonna crawl in there?
No, the whole floor is coming out. What are you talking about?
Ahorita mismo te llevo al hospital.
If I was in that position, I wouldn't be in that position because my dogs are usually trained.
Ooh,
Damn.
thick stitches.
Te voy a apretar un poco.
Infected.
¿Terminaste?
Un poco.
¿Quieres cenar algo o que rentemos alguna película?
No estoy de humor, me siento mal.
Dejaste a tu mujer porque es una pendeja. Y tus hijas son un par de niñas babosas.
Stupid daughters.
la madre.
¡No, mierda! ¡Me callo! ¡Cállate tú, pendejo! ¡Vete a la mierda!
¡Ya también!
Yeah, she blew it when she talked about the kids.
I wasn't the one who threw the ball down there. She got you enchanted.
Exactly. Whew. Look at that, man. That's a poet right there. That's Bralik. Motherfucker. Like,
She ain't apologizing.
Voy,
Shit.
regreso como a las 2.
the daughter shit was too
Ni
much.
siquiera no vuelvan nunca.
Damn.
Yep, told you. She ain't apologizing for not a damn thing.
You calling Julieta?
Daniel,
She knew, you puss.
gordo.
Damn, she miss you too, sweetheart. Look, it's a little moist in the corner right there. I can't lie, that hurts, bruh. This man gave up everything and she still want him to come back.
Yep, and
Call
she's
that
still
man
breaking the
sweet.
floors. I knew it. I know
And he
it.
paying for the medical bills too. That's why he tripping about the money, like,
Yeah.
because he don't want to get the family involved.
Imagine going from having a family, kids excited,
happy when you
feel
come
me? You know what I'm
home,
saying?
like-
Like, to this.
A las 2:03.
Ooh, I'm shivering in my boots. Oh,
You was right.
what did she do? What did
Call
you
the
do?
police. It's funny because as we're watching this, the whole time I kind of wasn't thinking about what's the tragic ending, but I'm like, there has to be one for their story because it seems like this movie is just a bunch of tragedy so far.
Yes, the movie's called Love's a Bitch.
Well, yeah.
Se presentó un cuadro de gangrena.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, bruh.
Y tuve que amputarle la pierna.
I knew it. I knew it when he squeezed that leg. There was an infection coming in.
See what you calls, man? And she gotta look out the window and see that shit every day.
See them legs? He better go get that shit covered up.
Not only that picture on the wall, in the living room, all that shit.
He better throw that shit off the balcony.
¡Richie! ¡Richie! Richie!
I know those sounds. Those scratching sounds, those are definitely rats. Oh.
Soft ass dog. Wasn't fighting for your life out there. You was just laying there getting nipped at.
Probably couldn't see, maybe?
This man is a dog simp. Y'all hear this dude?
Formal.
He couldn't see, man.
Formal.
I'd have been out there fucking.
You know how I feel about dogs,
My
okay?
Scruffy, bro.
Listen,
My Scruffy would have been down there going ham.
and we know how you feel about dogs.
I love dogs. You tripping?
Y'all don't believe him.
She got the automatic now.
Go out that window.
Hey, Richie.
Look out that window. Look at them legs. Yep, you ain't never getting them legs back. You hear that?
Nice. He got it removed before it was time.
Did Neil Druckmann watch this movie and steal the Last of Us theme?
Okay. I can't lie.
Bro,
Better than I thought it was gonna end.
This is the outro from Last of Us.
That was much better than I thought it was gonna end. I thought.
I mean, much better, really?
R.I.P. I thought someone was gonna die. To be honest.
She did die.
Can't lie. I mean,
metaphorically. The good stuff.
¿O qué acaso piensas vivir de la basura otra vez?
La basura deja, Leonardo. El comandante me dijo que usted era muy bueno.
50,000 ahorita. 50,000 después.
He's really good. This man worth 100.
Luis Miranda Solares.
Vive en Cerro de Maica 1460.
Ah, bueno, pues.
Come on, everybody together. Look who it is.
That's crazy.
My man got the Duplessis pussy eye.
Man took the beating of a lifetime. That's why he took it.
Yep. It's tragic, man.
That's why he stole the photo. He bought the plastic.
I'm the real daddy.
I'm the pappy. I'm an assassin. Amores perros. I guess the blasting. Look at him. No, not here. Has to look like a robbery. So you too hot, boy. Just live your day.
Exactly. Oh, they both gone.
I was gonna say that shit too. Ooh, that shit is shattered, boy.
Trata de bajar la ventanilla. Trata de bajar la ventanilla. Trata de bajarla.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Me escuchas?
Aquí, señorita. Ahorita la sacamos.
Ay, por favor.
Did they really just drug these dogs?
Bruh.
And if they did, like, is that... Can they do that? Like, what?
That's what I was thinking. Like, they have to be, like, drugging them, because... You see the way that they look coming out that car compared to the way these dogs look in this movie, bruh. Oh no, their first bank, and this is when he gets smoked. I guarantee it, he ain't making it out of this.
Why not? Oh, look who's here. Oh. Who the fuck is this?
This kid.
Now look at you.
Man, that gauze worked, bruh. I wanna fuck with that one.
Bien, bien, bien. Ya está, ya cerró.
You really about to leave a dog fighting champion at home alone?
He was a good dog. Before all that, he was out there roaming the streets with no altercations.
That's before he became a dog fighting champion. Alright, I was wondering, is his hit unsuccessful or does he get back on it? Damn, he been following this dude all day. Oh, this is perfect, right? He going into a store. Could act like it's a robbery right here.
Why you talking to her like you know her?
His daughter gonna walk in or some shit. What's gonna happen here?
Missed opportunity.
I forgot. Yup. I forgot. How I forget that shit just happened.
You ain't paying for no funeral.
You didn't know I was a Googleizer.
Cause you're a creep and a weirdo.
We're around our mothers. We had our brother's funeral. Your brother's funeral. Or wake. That's his only drive, bro, is her. Like, this man don't care what the situation is. Look at mine.
¿Cómo puedes pedirme eso después de todo lo que ha pasado?
Ain't got nothing to lose. You might as well.
Sí entiendo.
So leave her and do your own thing then.
Te voy a estar esperando.
At the end of the day, you still let this man crack your cheeks, but
That too.
yup, cry, cause that shit hurts. You really let that man do all that shit.
¿Qué te pasó?
Yup, the dog that usually comes in and greets him is not even here.
Yeah, bro, I can't believe it. The dog fighting champ. You can't leave this nigga home? But he don't know. He didn't know who that dog was.
Nope. Killed every single dog.
Contéstame, chula. Por favor. Flor.
Coffee, you about to get a bullet to the noggin. Yep. Damn, man. Trying to save one.
Is he gonna tell him or something? Like, yo, people out here trying to kill you? No? Okay.
¿Qué tal si te dijera que fue la chava que te coges casi todos los días en el motelito ese?
Marta.
Marta.
Es mi medio hermano.
Damn, he's his half brother.
¿Cuándo te pagó?
5,000 pesos.
Yeah.
¿Pero por qué, cabrón? ¿Qué le hice?
¿No tuviste la noche?
He bringing his shit to the chop shop. That's cold. See, this man get bread, yo.
Aquí está lo prometido.
He don't want to come in.
¿Se conoce? De que tú ibas a...
¿Y yo qué, brother? ¿Y yo qué?
Pues a mí no me quedó claro, cabrón.
Tú querías borrarlo del mapa, ¿no? Pues bórralo tú.
Cain and Abel. You better shoot him. And just you and your brother just dip. Bygones be bygones.
¿Qué es lo mate yo? ¡Lo mato!
Lo mejor te mato a ti, cabrón.
Ooh.
Damn.
¿Qué pasó, joven? ¿Se sube o se queda?
He really thinks she like, bro, go. She's not waiting. She got your bread and everything too still? She
I don't know.
good. She said 2 years.
Nice. Huh?
Bro, he got the bread. He could have went and just got his shit. Put the glasses on. Dang, and then she probably not even gonna recognize him as the old dude who's been following her neither.
Ahora que, si hablando no se entienden,
Kill each other.
ahí les dejo esto para que se comprendan.
Oh, 2 guns, okay.
Okay.
Okay, just leave one. You gotta fight over it. All right. I like that. Oh, they still tied by the rope. Yup, I know you want that. Oh, he got his feet on it. He taller than you.
This goes down. So it's right around the time that she gets amputated.
Okay.
That's what he's doing. Giving her all the money. Okay.
Might as well.
Okay.
This man about to get ran down on. Intruder.
He left the bread. Left the photo album. He's about to get rid of this car. Is he
Right,
about to do the
some more
same with
bread.
himself? Don't forget, he's in pesos.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know it's pesos, but shit. He want that dog. It's a junkyard dog. Blackie, negro. I like it.
Man and dog.
For Luciano, because we are lost, we are also what we have lost. Emilio!
There we have it. 2000s Amores perros.
Sound like you ain't never rolled an R in your life, boy.
I only roll joints. MR. Mr. I thoroughly enjoyed this film, man. I thought this was a really good film. As I said in the beginning, man, I have a love for dogs. So it's kind of hard watching some of these scenes. Can't lie. It did feel like they were just drugging these dogs. They didn't seem like any of these dogs were fake. It all seemed real. Of course, you know, the dog fights and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind watching, like, if there's any type of like extra stuff about how they actually did this. Was it humane? Because it just doesn't seem that way. Just, you know, just by the optics. But the overall theme of the movie, I really did enjoy it. I like that the title pretty much sums it all up. You know, life's a bitch, and you know, no, love's a bitch. You know, and the things that certain people do for love ends up getting them, at least in this movie, tragic outcomes. From Octavio being a rapist creep, I would say. I think that's pretty accurate. From him being a creep to Buddy leaving his wife that seemed like she missed and potentially could probably even forgive him. He didn't even think about even calling her back, which is kind of weird. And then, you know, the end there, where the man's love for a dog set him on a new path. But man, what a movie. 2 hours and 34. Listen. 2 hours 34, y'all.
You had to throw that in.
I did. You know, listen. That always plays a factor in the score. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta throw that out there. But overall, I thought this movie was pretty good, man. Had a good time with it. How about you, Formal? What's your thoughts on this one?
I had a great time as well. Shout outs to Amores. This was definitely a solid film, for sure. Because even in the beginning, I'm just kind of like, where are we going with this? Especially when we got to the end of Octavio's story that we saw in the beginning. I'm just like, damn, there's still like a whole hour and a half left to this. Like, what is this movie actually about? So yeah, I do love that all the characters' lives did end up intertwining, but at the same time, it wasn't necessarily like, you know, they were all in the same story. Like, they all ended up, you know, kind of colliding with each other. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it wasn't like now Valerie was part of Octavio's story and Buddy was part of the story. It was just like they still all went their separate ways after that interaction. And then, like you said, Mumu. Like you said, indeed, love is a bitch.
Love's a bitch, man.
Yeah, we saw some things that people are willing to do. Obviously, Octavio's was the most cringe and worse.
Yes.
Of them all, but
just horrible.
Yeah, definitely some tragedy throughout all three of these stories. So, good stuff. Good stuff, Amor.
Yeah, man. Let's just start right there with Octavio and his creepy fucking ass throughout this entire film, which was just disgusting behavior here. Let's just keep it 100, all right? Regardless of how you feel about your brother's girl / wife, this should never be the play. Never. Obsessing, even though, you know, he told his friend, oh, you know, I liked her before, you know, they hooked up and all this other. None of that shit matters, man. Like, listen, you need to understand something about women, okay? They choose you. Just like men choose them, but more importantly, they definitely choose. She wasn't there with your brother for no reason. She chose this man, and you decided to get up in between their relationship and her legs, and I can't say I feel sorry for you, especially how everything ended. I really can't say I feel sorry for Octavio and his ending, which is the girl did not show up for him. Bread completely gone, and you're pretty much hurt physically and mentally. So, yeah, I think it was a well-deserved ending. I mean, to be honest, I think he should have just, we should have just ended his story right there at the crash. But it's okay. They decided to pick it up and give us that little piece of just him having that moment of just, suffer. Just suffer, boy. That's what you need. You need to suffer.
It's all good. Them boys gonna catch up to him.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Because Buddy might have not even died. Maybe. There's people survive stab wounds all the time.
Oh yeah, no, that little ass knife, yeah, he definitely survived that for sure, 100%.
So they gonna catch.
If Cujo / motherfucking what the fuck his name was?
Who?
Blackie.
Oh, Coffee?
Oh, Coffee, yeah, Coffee.
Yeah.
If Coffee fucking could survive a bullet, my G, like, yeah.
Just the gauze, yeah.
Yeah,
magic gauze and
the
tape.
magic gauze, the Mr. Miyagi gauze, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's funny because I feel the same way. I was just like, damn, they should have killed that motherfucker for his bullshit that he pulled this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But a piece of me is like, you know what? They gonna catch up to his ass
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't get on the bus, so he's staying in the city.
Yep.
So they're gonna catch up to him eventually if he decides to stay in the city and continue to chase Susanna. They're gonna catch that man. So that was the one thing that I was like, you know what? I'll hold that piece and take that with me, and that'll be my canon of what happened to Octavio, and I'll accept it because I feel you. I kind of wanted him to perish.
Yeah.
His man's died. And he definitely ain't deserve.
Listen,
His man's definitely ain't deserve
this
that.
is what happens when you ain't got no male role models in your life, bro. I'm just gonna keep it buck 100. I'm just gonna keep it 100. This is what happens. Like in your own crib, like then like the many mistakes that he made throughout the film, which one is. You're making all this bread from this dog, and you're gonna give all the bread to her.
I didn't understand that.
Me either. That was just like, to me, it was like, why? Okay, if you want to share this money with her, okay, we could do that.
You feel me? Give her a percentage.
No, not even a percentage. I'll hold the money until we leave.
Even that.
That's like.
That's the ideal.
Exactly. Why would you have her hold the money? Knowing what he would do if he found that money.
Bruh, that's why I said, why not just keep it in your... That was the dumbest thing.
That was
especially since he said that, too. He was like, keep the money, but hide it from Ricardo. Nigga, just keep it in your room. What the fuck? Like, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was. This man wasn't fully developed.
Love's a bitch.
Love is a bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
He was trying to buy that loyalty.
Yeah.
He was trying to do.
But yeah, I felt the same way. Like when we got to the end of his kind of like storyline, I'm like, still got an hour and a half of this movie. Like, where we gonna go with this? And then that what brings us to Daniel and Valeria. That's what we're gonna call her for now.
No, that's her name.
If you say so. I love lamps. Hey. Now this story right here between these two was also another one that's just like, it's a head stomper, head curb, teeth stomper. Like, why are we doing this? You feel me? We start off with Daniel's son here. Beautiful, two beautiful girls, baby girls right here. A wife. Obviously, we get the little hints here and there with the, the phone calls, hanging up. You start catching, like, maybe there is somebody that's just for him that he can mess around with. And it's kind of crazy. But before we get into that, I do want to say that I love that, like, everybody had, like, a dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a dog was basically, like, centered around this movie. Because when you read the title, Amores perros, I didn't think of, like bitch, because I could have sworn that was puta. No,
Yeah, there was a couple.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to say bitch in Spanish, but I didn't think it was perros. I thought it was perra, but I don't know. But
Well, yeah, no, because puta is the F word, and not fuck, the other F word. Derogatory too.
Yeah. You're right. See, I don't know my my shits like that.
But I thought maricon was motherfucker, but that was popping up as something else.
As in,
yeah, that was popping up as.
That's
F.
exactly what that is. No, that's exactly what.
Wait,
that
no,
is.
because how do you say duck? Pato. I thought pato meant the F word. But then again, this is a Mexican film, if I'm not mistaken. So I've always thought it was like different kind of like slang dialects between Dominican, Puerto Rican.
Okay,
Cuban,
so that's
Mexican,
what it
like,
is. This is. How do you know that? Did they say they were in Mexico? Because I didn't see any like.
Yeah, didn't they say something about Guadalajara?
Okay.
Isn't that
okay? You just put two and two together. Okay. See,
yeah,
I didn't.
They also mentioned Juarez as well and shit.
Listen, y'all. Okay, not that many hours of sleep here. I'm running real thin. But
need some milk.
But like I said, I love the theme that every single storyline basically had a dog within it, and they kind of being the central focus of the story somewhat. And then this one we had fucking Richie be the center focus, which is just it's such a just like a complete different story than the first one. And it's just like, okay, so because at this point you start thinking, what's gonna happen here? How do they tie into the first stories? Blase. And I think I really do enjoy what they did here with some of these stories. Like I like how they intertwine, the stories between, the first ones and this one. Yeah, and I think they did a solid job at just kind of, not giving away too much. But then when that moment came, you're like, okay, I see why these people are in my screen. But then on top of everything, at least for me, the title of the movie kind of plays, a factor, like, love's a bitch, and I guess you can't really control who you love. I'm guessing that's what it is, somewhat.
It's true. You can't, but you can control how you act on everything.
Yeah.
Everything. But I think one thing that I really enjoyed too, again, the fact that even though their stories intertwined, they didn't like, conjoin and become one story. I like that because I feel like, and this is a 2000s movie, so this is 25 years ago, but goddamn, even today, I feel like people just don't really consider like the cause and effect, the effects of their actions, and even more specifically, the effects of your actions to people who, you aren't directly involved in, like. And I think that's one thing that kind of really stuck out for sure. Like, because if you really think about that shit, Daniel and Susanna, I can't lie, there were some signs here and there that things could not be, the match made in heaven. But I don't think it would have got as bad as it would have gotten if she wasn't in that car accident. Like, and it's just crazy because that shit was thanks to Octavio at the end of the day. So it's just like, and he'll never think about that. He'll never think about that shit ever a day in his life. Like, I wonder what happened to that lady, or he probably didn't even know there was a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll never consider any of that. But like, This is literally the cause and effect, or the effect of of what he
of his actions
pulled off. Yep. So it's just like, damn, bruh, because that was fucked up. Like, and I get it. Like, I definitely started feeling some of that sadness, some empathy for her, because it's just like, you're this amazing model. When they first introduced her, she was on the TV. They're like, oh, this is the prettiest woman in Mexico type shit. Like, whoop-de-woo. Like, so it's just like, damn. And then you lose all of that. Like, yeah. So it's just, it was fucked up. But then Daniel, I agree with everything you said about his ass too. Like, it seemed like he had this beautiful life. It's the grass is greener kind of thing going on here. And then, yeah, there was just a couple things that like when she was just like, nigga, I don't even know how to. What she told us she don't know how to make. She don't know how to cook.
Oh no, he didn't even tell her that. He was just watch over the shit, and she was like, "Oh, I can't even cook an egg."
Yeah, so like I'm sorry. To me, that line right there. Well, that was the first line. The second line was the stupid daughter. The stupid daughter's line. That one. But I get it. She was already going through her after effects when she said that one. But yeah, just that egg line. I was just like, this nigga need to go back to his wife, bro. Cause fuck that.
An egg.
I get it. I know motherfuckers like, oh, women don't gotta stay home and cook all day, but you should at least know how to fry a motherfucking egg. You don't gotta stay home. And cook
that's
all day,
fine. Nah,
if I ask for some eggs and grits. Like,
I think we just need to hit this topic real quick. Like, how the fuck you don't know how to cook, bro?
Bruh.
Like, and it's not even a sexist thing. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody should know how to fucking cook. Period. Like, you should not be going around this earth living and breathing without knowing how to cook. Like, that's essential for survival. You feel me?
Everyone should be able to make rice and beans,
bro,
and an egg. that's a meal. Rice and beans and an egg, bro.
Eggs is one of the eggs is the starter, right? At least that's how I started cooking. Feel me? Cooking myself breakfast, trying to get the consistency of the egg I like. Back in the days, you know what I'm saying, it was brown all day. Now I'm more of a yellow fluff type person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I do feel like breakfast was kind of like the first thing.
Yeah, that's the first.
With,
you start fucking with the bread because it starts with cereal, then it moves up to eggs, and then you start making egg sandwich. You start getting creative, ham and cheeses and stuff like that.
You start making pancakes.
See, look at. You can't start talking about food because we going in all day. But listen, everybody should know how to cook, and I completely agree with Formo on this subject matter here.
That was the red flag for me.
Oh no, that's fact.
I would have went right home to wifey after that. Like,
stupid daughters. Okay.
Yo, oh my god, it's crazy too. He said, "Shut up before I hit you." I was like, "Nigga, it would have happened." I'm sorry.
Listen,
there would have been no shut up.
You remember we were watching Islam fight Dustin Poirier. Remember, and then he pulled like that man's leg. He did like this crazy like leg thing, and then like.
Oh nah, I think I fell asleep that day. I think I didn't.
But you remember that move, right? That's what would have happened to her.
You would have pulled her.
I would have pulled the whole shit off like a sleeve. Don't ever talk about
shit
my
in
daughters.
The hole, like I'd have just threw out in this fucking.
Go in there with Richie.
Feel me?
Get in there. But the whole Richie shit too. That's another kind of thing. That I'm just like, bro, how long did y'all leave this fucking dog down there, bro?
He was down there for like a week,
bro. Ain't no way I am not losing focus at the task at hand until my dog is back. Like, bro, I would not leave him there for one day. I'm breaking this shit open, crawling down there myself, my fat ass. I don't give a fuck. If I get stuck, I get stuck. I'll bust out through the motherfucking bust out the fucking floor. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
ain't no way, bro. Listen, when I had my moo-moos, man, listen, extremely trained. Like, she was well behaved around other dogs. Like, just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I say, if you do ever get a dog, man, you need to make sure they train. Because a situation like this, dogs in the floor, and when we found it, the motherfucker was just laying there. Like, what you doing? We've been calling you this whole time, you dummy.
He couldn't see, bro, too. Relax. Like, he couldn't see his way out.
Oh, man. And then, of course, we get the moment of her, kind of colliding with Buddy. I thought that was cool because, I kind of expected it to happen throughout the movie, but at the same time, I'm just like, if they didn't, then it would kind of be a waste of a time, I guess, if they didn't collide in some way here, in one shape or form. But yeah, and then we get Buddy, man, the dude that we kind of been following this whole time, pulled off a hit in the very beginning. Walks around town with a bunch of dogs, looking like a bum. So this character to me was probably the most intriguing. I'm just like mysterious character here. What type of type of character is this? Like he out here doing hits, bunch of dog. It was just a weird scenario. And I gotta say that his was probably, it was pretty fucking crazy to see his story unfold. Did not expect that at all. Former ends up calling yet another prediction under his belt. But man, I wasn't expecting that storyline for him at all. At all. You know, and then on top of that, for him being an official, like actual hitman, wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It was kind of crazy.
Bro.
But low key, he still had the weakest story though. Low key. Even though he was the most mysterious.
Yeah.
Like he kind of had the.
Yeah.
It was just.
I feel like
about his story. Just like I like how he left the voicemail and stuff like that, but I don't know.
I feel like his story kind of like loves a bitch, and I feel like his hit the most when I say that title, loves a bitch. I feel like his hits the most because if it wasn't for his love of dogs, he would have never took. You know, Kofi. Like he would have never took Kofi. Like, and all his dogs would still be good. Like, we never did get a confirmation on who won that, right?
Who won what?
Did we?
Who won what? Oh, the brothers. Oh,
right.
You're right. Yeah.
We never got an ending to that, so I wonder who really won that. Low key.
See, his story it left things open, bruh.
Yeah.
It left too many things open, bruh. Yeah. We don't know if the daughter got the money. We don't know how she feel about it. No, I'm just playing, but I don't know. His story was good, but it still kind of hit, to me personally, slightly the weakest. Like Octavia's is the most cringe, of course, so we could be mad at him and be biased about it, but it was still a hell of a ride. Like it was quite a ride, bro. Like goddamn, son, that's your brother, your blood brother. And then Daniel's was crazy too, because at the end it kind of leaves you thinking like, damn, are they happy with each other now, or are they miserable with each other now? Like, are they locked in here because he's fucking probably in debt now with all these medical bills and now has to fix his house, and she's an amputee, so she can't even, I mean, she can work for herself eventually when she gets there, but right now she's in a depressive state. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those two stories were like, damn, like, by the end of his story, it's just like, oh, he's free almost, like, in a way. It's like I feel like he has a second chance at life, like, where everyone else's story was like,
it's over.
Yeah, your second chance is probably going to be just as bad as what you just tried to do this first go round.
Yeah.
But at the same time, maybe that's the point, though, because he kind of,
reverses.
Like,
his lifestyle.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Because
like,
he ends up
lifestyle to stop the karma.
Yeah,
bad karma.
Yeah,
like,
because he tells Buddy, like, you want me to kill him, but you do it yourself, type shit. Like, basically, yeah. I see what you're saying.
He could have been the dog. He could have been Kofi. But he spared Kofi. He spared the two guys, and kept it moving. Like,
yeah. I like that.
I guess deep down, I kind of wanted him to see his daughter. Maybe that's why I'm like, damn, fuck his story.
Yeah.
But nah, I think I'm feeling it, though, the more I'm talking about it, though. Like, I'm like, okay. We needed his redemption arc. Like, we needed kind of his story to be like a redemption arc a little bit for everyone
To be
else.
honest, I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Listen. Coffee gone. That man getting turned into coffee grounds. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just being 100, man. You kill my muumuu. The Jackson muumuus, like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was brand new to the pack. Ain't no telling
Bro.
he had those other dogs. Probably for years and years. Like,
Bro, no, you could tell. Like, those are his actual dogs. This ain't like That first dog that he pulled up to, that's his dog. Guarantee, 100%. Guarantee. That dog, every scene was on him. So I wouldn't be able to do it, man. He wouldn't have made it past my crib. Ash to the ashes, dust to dust. Blackie.
See, he gave him a new name too.
Yeah, Blackie.
Well, I mean, he never knew his old name, but
no facts.
he gave him a second life with that new name.
Yeah, that's just to me. I was kind of just blown away. Period about the dog actually surviving this. So I was just like, damn, that's crazy.
That is crazy because that's the dog we started with.
Yeah, so it's like, damn, wait, this dog survived a gunshot wound and a car crash. Could have sworn we seen a dummy fucking dog hit the. Yeah, man, this movie was.
I feel like we only seen one dummy this whole movie. Too.
Nah, that's fact.
Bro, I've seen higher budget films, bro, where the dog looked like a straight stuffed animal, son. So the fact that this is in the 2000s, like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, the dog situation has me a little bit concerned. Like, yeah, I can't lie.
It's a documentary, bro.
But overall, man, I thought the movie was pretty dope. Yeah, just the Octavio's just horrible way of pursuing a girl is it was hard to watch.
Not a girl, your brother's wife.
Yeah, not any girl.
Your brother. Y'all still live at home with your mother. Like, that guy.
Oh, my God.
Like, literally pre-cum dripping out of her salty, and you wanted to slide in that.
That was wild. Outside the room. Knocking on the door. While they beating. You hearing the whole thing. You pretty much in it.
That nigga was getting hard. He was like, I need that. I need to feel that now.
Yo.
Like, let me tag me in. Like, I need it midway through. Like, you can finish, but just let me get in here too. That's right. Yeah. I can't do that.
Nah. A lot of people can't do that. But
man,
yeah.
You'd be surprised, bro. There's a lot of people that don't like their family.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, that's just wild. But yeah, man, I think I'm pretty much good here, man. Anything you want to add to this? Final thoughts?
No, I'm good. I think we're good to wrap this up. Like I said, very, very solid movie. Loved. Again, I love how nobody's story became each other's story. It was still their own thing.
Yeah.
Even though they fucking collided, it was still everyone going their own path. I like how they kind of broke it out into chapters of, the characters themselves. And yeah, I like the title. Like you said, Love Dogs, aka Love is a Bitch. And you got both of that from this movie. You got the love for dogs as well as love being a bitch. So I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it like an 8.7. It's close to a 9, but there's still a couple things that I could complain about if I wanted to. But off of first watch, I really liked it. Really dug this one, MR. So I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
Yeah, I'm kind of close there with you. Yeah, man. I'm loving the dog theme here. I thought it was pretty cool. Just seeing all these dogs in screen, just kind of being the center focus of some of these stories. I do agree. I like how everybody had their own stories, and the only colliding point was the actual car crash. But yeah, that's just goes to show you one man's mistake can affect not just his life, but many others. Maybe some for, bad, worse reasons, and good for others, I guess. Because we did kind of redeem a hitman, I guess, and
a gorilla.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe, somewhat good here. We did lose a leg, but we also have a man who's no longer in the business of killing. So I guess that's a It's a W, man, for the world.
Lost a leg, lost a husband. Ricardo.
Yeah, man. Overall, tragic stuff. But I'm going to give this one an 8.5. I just got to deduct a little bit more points. You know, time. 234, you know. Always got to get a couple jabs for that. But, yeah, overall, solid movie here, Amor. Thoroughly enjoyed this one.
All right, see what the world think.
IMDb. I'm going to say they're going to say a one whole score below us, so 7.5. Rotten Tomatoes, 8.792.
There's a Metacritic, too.
Metacritic, nobody cares about Metacritic, but if there was a Metacritic out there, I think he would critically acclaim that this movie is a 78.
That's crazy that you said the word acclaim, because that's the word they use on Metacritic. Talking about nobody cares. He knows they whole fucking lingo. That's sick.
I used to work for them. Nah.
But they also have a user score, so give me that too.
For Metacritic?
I didn't realize they. Yeah, I didn't realize they did that.
Me either, because I didn't know they thought
score.
they cared about, regular people.
But I feel like Metacritic was early 2000s, so we got to respect it when we do the 2000s.
Oh, do we now? Okay. I would say, 8.
8. All right. Here we go. IMDb, a flat 8, even.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes, 93 tomato meter, 94 popcorn meter.
Wow. Okay.
And then Metacritic, 83 from the critics, 8.4 from the people.
Okay. I wasn't too far off.
Nope. You all landed right there in between. All the
about
goodness.
0.5s. Between 0.5s. Yeah,
You
man.
landed between Rotten Tomato and IMDb, basically.
Yeah, man. That's what we got me thinking now. Nah. Hey, MR, man. We appreciate you, man, for being a part of the request tier, man. We always appreciate your requests. So, yeah, man. This one was a solid one, MR. But, listen, if you're still here rocking with us this long, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't, though, already, like the video, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this movie request.
And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're to the full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.